All right, as we talked about at the first of the show, Mother's Day coming up, and you can make a little brunch, a little breakfast, a little something, and you're making a coffee cake. And it's once again caramel,
salted caramel pecan coffee cake.
What she said.
Yeah, it is so good.
So you've already got some of it going in the mixture.
2 sticks of butter and 1.5 cups of sugar. Already mixed it, and then we're going to add 2 eggs.
Alrighty.
Stir that in, and then we're going to add some almond flavoring, about a teaspoon. And then if you want to mix up your, this is the filling. It's brown sugar, pecans, and ground cinnamon.
Okay.
And just mix all that together. And then to this batter, we're going to add 2 cups of flour and a teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of baking soda and a little bit of salt.
Someday when we got more time, I want you to explain to me the difference between baking powder and baking soda.
Okay.
And why sometimes you use one, sometimes you use both. I don't understand that, but
I know.
that'll be a segment for
another
I'll take
day.
you to lunch one day and you can explain
Oh, that
it
would
to
be
me.
fun. Okay, that's pretty simple. It's just a leveling agent, which makes your, baked goods rise, which is what you need.
All this?
Yes, all of that.
And that was how much of that?
That was about 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
And if you like more, you can add more. I'm just adding the salt and baking powder. And this is a simple coffee cake. It's kind of a thick, almost like a pound cake consistency. So it really is an easy cake to put together, and it is so good. The topping is what I love.
Oh, I know. The I'm not near the baker that you are, so I make one of these that's off the back of the Bisquick box. Have you ever had that one?
I think I probably have.
This filling stuff I always make double because everybody
I
likes
know
it
everybody
better
likes
than the
that.
cake.
Well, you know what you can do? You can make that recipe your own by creating the topping that we're going to put on top of this coffee cake.
Oh, so tweak it?
Yeah, and oh my gosh, that topping, because what you do after you make the topping, you broil it. This is after your item is baked, after your coffee cake's baked, then you broil it for like 5 minutes, and it makes
a crust, a little bit.
Now you're going to put this in a 9 by 13 pan. You're only going to put half of it in there. So, and I've got a really weird.
That is.
That is not.
Did you get that spatula at the dollar store?
I don't think so. I got it out of your drawer actually, but.
Oh well, then that's exactly where.
Yeah, that's so
kidding?
funny. But anyway, you're
So we're
going
to mash this in.
Yes, you're going to put that in there.
For half of it.
Yes.
Okay.
You can go ahead and spread that around if you want to.
All right. Hey, while I'm spreading, Trey, will you get a shot of the inside of that thing there that we couldn't show earlier?
Yeah,
So you use the
spread it all
same
over.
one. You just put different cloths on the inside to match whatever you're doing. Is that right?
Yes.
Ain't that pretty?
Yes, and it's kind of fun. It's a shadow box, so you can do, you can put different things in the bottom of it. And sometimes I'll put cookies in there. Sometimes I'll do other things. Really spread it all over in the 4 corners if you can. Can you do that while you've got your hands going there?
I'm
you're
trying.
good.
If I can get my hands going as fast as
And
my
I don't
mouth
know why
does.
it's a little bit dry, so I probably could have added. If it's dry like this, you might want to add a little bit of whipping cream or milk
Okay.
because it should be a little more fluid.
Just pour it on top.
No, no, you mix it in. You mix it in. You mix it
I'm
in.
just
Oh,
funning with
that's
you.
okay. So then.
So it doesn't have to be precise because it's all going to bake in together anyway,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
So then you're just going to pour your filling in, and that's what gives that coffee cake that
love it.
extra punch and good stuff. And then we're going to bake this.
And the rest of it on top?
The rest of it on top. And this is the
Okay.
tricky part because it is so stiff. You're going to have to probably do it in blobs.
Now could I
Is that a word?
dab my, it is on this show.
Okay.
Could I dab my fingers in a little oil so that didn't stick, or will that screw up the batter?
If you don't have too much, you
Okay,
probably could.
just
Like
lightly.
a canola oil or something, that doesn't have a lot of flavor in it. Or you could do melted butter. That would be good.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, well I'll continue on with this and we'll move on
Okay.
back over to Kingsport and we'll be back, right?
Okay.
Okay.